Here for Tuesday, August 9th. I'm Tony T with our MLB Pick Show here for a Tuesday's game. Well, we do have a doubleheader, so there's 16 games. Before we get to them, just a couple things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free MLB picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have WNBA, we have CFL, European football, MLS, and of course preseason football, which we have all teams in action this week. So it is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, hit that thumbs up, like button. We greatly appreciate it. Remember, visit TonySpace.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing our top cappers in the industry. Click the link to the hot cappers like Ramon Scott, who's been hot. Tiffany's been hot. I'm the top unit producer in baseball for this season. Paul Agaretta has been hot with his soccer picks. Click the link to our handicapper pages and get signed up to a long-term pass. You'll find the premium picks on the top tab, our free picks here. And I just want to make note, we have made some changes here. We are now displaying our best bets from each sport when you click the best bet tab. And we're also have a promotional offer for you. Our cappers are volunteering and putting in their $15 premium pick of the day. So you'll find that as well at TonySpace.com, as well as our pick ticker. You're in a hurry, you want to bet the latest game, you want to pick from the latest game that's going off at the soonest. You can click here on the right side for that as well. And of course, our promo code, you can save 20% off all premium pick packages. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access our page by clicking the link in the description and clicking the All Cappers tab and getting signed up. Also, love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments below. We are looking to expand our roster for football. To apply, go to TonySpace.com. As a handicapper, go to TonySpace.com footer section to submit your form. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. White Sox, Royals, MLB pick here for Tuesday. All right, we're going to look here at game one of this doubleheader between these teams. It'll be Lance Lynn in game one to get the start for Chicago. Lynn in 10 starts, an ERA of 5.87, whip of 1.29. The right-hander, a strikeout rate of 24%, 4.3% walks. The ground ball served at 42%, 1.94 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.43 suggests a lowering of his ERA if these numbers hold to form. Brady Singer, the expected starter for KC. Singer in 17 appearances, in the ERA 3.67, whip of 1.10. The right-hander is striking out 25%, 5.9% on the walks. The ground ball rate of 47%, 1.19 home runs per 9 innings. White Sox, the past 10 games, are hitting .278 against right-handers, and their bullpen ERA 2.25. That's outperforming the Royals here. Lynn held KC to 1 run, striking out 8 in his last start, working 6 innings. So the play in game one will be on Chicago. Now in game two, Davis Martin, expected starter here for Chicago in the second game. Martin in 7 appearances, an ERA 4.75, whip of 1.29. The right-hander is striking out 18%, 7% walks. The ground balls at 39%, 1.19 home runs per 9 innings. KC sends Jonathan Heasley to the mound in game two. Heasley started 12, posting an ERA of 5.82, whip of 1.56. The righty is strikeout mark at 16%, so that's a high contact pitcher, but 11% walks. The ground balls at 36%, 1.78 home runs per 9 innings. Now, Heasley walks, contact, and home runs concern as is the bullpen supporting him. So play here will be also on Chicago in game two. Blue Jays and Orioles, MLB pick here for Tuesday. Start for Toronto will be Alek Manoah, the right-hander, in the ERA of 2.45, whip of 0.99 in 21 starts. Manoah produces a strikeout rate of 22% with 5.7% walks. The ground ball served at 38%, 0.82 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP is 3.42, suggesting an increase in ERA with these numbers. Kyle Bradish to start for Baltimore. Bradish, 12 starts, ERA 6.55, whip of 1.65. The right-hander deals 23% strikeouts, 8.3% on the walks. The ground balls come in at 43%, 1.92 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP is 5.15, indicating a drop in ERA if these numbers hold form. Orioles have won 6 of 7, winning the opener of this series 7-4. Blue Jays have lost 3 of 4. Now, Bradish has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 4 of his 6 starts. Manoah under in 9 of 10, facing teams averaging 4.4 runs per game or fewer. Blue Jays under in 34 of 54 against the AL East. The play here will be Baltimore and Toronto under 8.5. Braves and Red Sox, MLB pick here for Tuesday. Charlie Morton, the starter for Atlanta. Morton, 21 starts, ERA 4.09, whip of 1.21. The veteran is striking out 27%, 8.7% on the walks. The ground balls are served at 38%, 1.16 home runs per 9 innings. Rich Hill expected to throw for Boston. Hill in 16 starts, ERA 4.52, whip of 1.32. The left-hander is striking out about 19%, 7.3% on the walks. Ground balls coming in at 39%, 1.11 home runs per 9 innings. Braves lost 4 of 5 at the Mets to open this series. Red Sox dropped 3 of 4 at KC with the pitching staff struggling. Morton 9-1 to the over in night games. Morton's road numbers poor with an ERA, though, of 4.82. Hill has got crushed at home with an ERA of 6.83, whip of 1.59. Past 5 games, Braves bullpen an ERA over 5. They play here Atlanta and Boston over 9.5. Guardians and Tigers MLB pick here for Tuesday. Shane Bieber, the starter for Cleveland. Bieber, 20 starts, ERA 3.39, whip 1.11. The right-hander is striking out 25%, 5.6% on the walks. Ground balls sit at 45%, 0.79 home runs per 9 innings. Tyler Alexander, the starter for Detroit. Alexander in 16 appearances, ERA 4, whip of 1.23. The left-hander pitches to contact, 13.6% strikeouts, 5.7% on the walks. The ground balls sit at 38%, 1.06 home runs per 9 innings. Guardians split a 4-game series at home to Houston. Tigers have lost 7 of 9 after dropping 3 of 4 at home to the Rays. Detroit batting 204 against in the past 10 games with a bullpen ERA of 4.95. Guardians bullpen in great form in this period, ERA 2.17. Tigers under in 39 of 60 against AL teams allowing 4.4 runs or fewer. Bieber under in 20 of 28 at night. The play here will be Cleveland Detroit under 7.5. Reds and Mets MLB pick here for Tuesday. Mike Minor, the starter for Cincinnati. Minor in 11 starts, carries an ERA of 6.19, the whip 1.57. The lefty is striking out 19.5%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball rate of 29%, 0.62 home runs per 9 innings. Carlos Carrasco will throw for New York. Carrasco has started 21 games, posting an ERA of 3.82, whip of 1.28. The veteran strikes out 24%, 6.3% walks. The ground balls at 47%, 0.92 home runs per 9 innings. Mets have won 8 of 10 after winning the opener of this series 5-1. Past 10 games, Mets they're hitting 309, the Reds 227. Team record behind Carrasco 11-4 against NL teams with a team batting average of 255 or worse. Minor 2-9 to the run line this season. The play here, the Mets the run line minus 1.5 runs at minus 144. Nationals and Cubs MLB pick here for Tuesday. Paulo Espino, the starter for Washington. Espino has worked 30 games, posting an ERA of 4.20, the whip 1.27. The right-hander has strikeout rate here of 18%, 4.4% walks. The ground ball is coming at 35%, 1.91 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP is 4.96, signaling a rise in ERA if these numbers hold. Marcus Stroman, the star for Chicago. Stroman in 14 starts in ERA of 4, whip of 1.14. The veteran strikes out 22% with 5.9% walks. The ground ball rate of 46%, 1.21 home runs per 9 innings. Nationals have lost 8 of 9, losing 6-3 to the Cubs in the opener of this series. Cubs have won 3 of 4 on this homestand. Now Stroman, ERA of 7.94 at home. And Espino, past 2 starts, allowed 9 earned runs in 8 2/3 innings with 4 homers. The play here will be Washington and Chicago to go over a total of 8 runs. Marlins and Phillies MLB pick here for Tuesday. Braxton Garrett to start for Miami. Garrett in 11 starts in ERA 3.88, whip of 1.16. The left-hander is striking out 27%, 5.7% walks. The ground ball is served at 46%, 0.78 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3 suggests a lowering of his ERA if these numbers hold. Zach Wheeler, the starter for Philadelphia. Wheeler in 20 starts, posting ERA 2.69, whip of 1.01. The veteran, a strikeout mark at 27%, 5.2% walks. The ground balls are at 44%, 0.75 home runs per 9 innings. Miami has dropped 7 of 9 after losing 2 of 3 to the Cubs. Phillies have won 9 of 10, sweeping the Nationals at home in a 4-game series. Past 10 games, though, Marlins hit just 208 against right-handers, and the Phillies 304 against lefties. Phillies have covered the run line in 15 of 22 when their -1 run line odds have been plus 135 to minus 190. The play here, Philadelphia, the run line minus 1.5 runs here at minus the 110. Rays and Brewers MLB pick here for Tuesday. Ryan Yarbrough, the primary starter for Tampa Bay. Yarbrough in 12 appearances, ERA 4.89, WHIP of 1.35. The lefty pitches to contact with 15% strikeouts, 6% walks. The grounders at 34%, 1.35 home runs per 9 innings. Brandon Woodruff to start for Milwaukee. Woodruff, 16 starts, ERA 3.49, WHIP of 1.19. The right-hander a strikeout mark at 29% with 7.6% walks. The ground balls sit at 36% with 0.74 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 2.79 indicates a possible drop in ERA. If these numbers hold, Rays win 3 of 4 at Detroit over the weekend. Brewers have lost 6 of 7 after losing 2 of 3 at home to Cincinnati. The past 10 games, Brewers hitting though .219 against lefties and the Rays .224 against right-handers. Rays bullpen in good form. Woodruff under in 33 of 48 in the second half of the season in his career. The play here will be Tampa Bay and Milwaukee under 8. Rangers, Astros, MLB pick here for Tuesday. Martin Perez, the star for Texas. Perez, 21 starts, ERA 2.47. The WHIP is 1.16. The lefty is striking out 21%, 7.1% on the walks. The ground ball serves at 52%, limited home run damage. Jose Urquidy, the starter here for the Astros. Urquidy posts 20 starts, recording an ERA of 3.62. The WHIP is 1.11. The right-hander a strikeout mark of 19%, 5.1% walks. Ground balls come in at here 19%, 5.1% walks. The ground ball rate is 35%, 1.34 home runs per 9 innings. Rangers split a 4-game home series with the White Sox. Astros split a 4-game series at Cleveland. Texas under in 13 of 17 on the road against winning teams. Astros under in 24 of 35 against a good starting pitcher with an ERA of 3.70. Also the under 20 of 39 after a loss. The play will be Houston, Texas under 8. Cardinals, Rockies, MLB pick here for Tuesday. Miles Michaelis, the starter for St. Louis. Michaelis in 20 starts in ERA 2.92. The WHIP is 1. The right-hander is striking out 19% with 4.9% walks. Ground ball rate of 44% with 0.97 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.68 does suggest an increase in ERA if this form holds. Ryan Feltner, the starter here for Colorado. Feltner in 9 appearances registers an ERA of 5.75. The WHIP is 1.45. The right-hander is striking out 21%, 6% walks. Grounders come in at 44%, 1.55 home runs per 9 innings. Now, his FIP is 4.51, does indicate a drop in ERA if these numbers hold. Cardinals have won 9 of 10 after sweeping a 3-game series at home to the Yankees. Rockies return home, losing 6 of 8 on their road trip. Past 10 games, Cardinals bullpen an ERA of 2.67. Their WHIP is 6.83. St. Louis covers the run line at 21 of 30 against bad teams that post a winning percentage of 380 to 460. The play here will be St. Louis, the run line, minus 1.5 runs at minus 115. Angels and Athletics MLB pick here for Tuesday. Shohei Ohtani, the starter for the Angels. Ohtani in 18 starts, ERA 2.83. The WHIP is 1.04. The right-hander and lead strikeout mark of 36%, 5.7% the walks. Grounders sit at 39%, 1.03 home runs per 9 innings. James Caprillion, the starter for Oakland. Caprillion, 17 starts, ERA 4.32. The WHIP 1.29. The righty does pitch to contact with about 16% strikeouts, nearly 10% walks. The ground ball rate of 40% with 1.37 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 5.20 suggests an increase in ERA with these numbers. Angels have taken the opener of this series 1-0. Athletics have dropped 7 of 8. Angels hitting .268 at home to the right-handers, and Oakland .206 on the road to right-handers. Angels bullpen in the span, ERA of 2.58. Past 6 starts, Caprillion has allowed 1 earned run in five of those 6 games. The past 3 starts against the Angels, Caprillion allowed 1 earned run in 17 and 3rd innings, and a team record 8-3 in his past 11 starts against losing teams. The play here will be Oakland plus 155. Pirates and Diamondbacks MLB pick here for Tuesday, Zach Thompson to start for Pittsburgh. Thompson in 19 appearances, an ERA of 5.15. The whip is 1.46. The right-hander does pitch to contact, 16% strikeouts, 8.8% walks. The ground ball served at 47%, 1.68 home runs per 9 innings. Tommy Henry, the starter for Arizona. Henry in his lone start allowed 4 earned runs with 3 strikeouts in 5 innings. He started 20 games in AAA, compiling an ERA of 3.83, the whip 1.34. Arizona's won 3 of 4 on this homestand, winning 3-0 here against the Pirates in the opener of the series. Pirates have lost 35 of 55 on the road. Past 10 games, Pittsburgh hitting just .213 against left-handers with a bullpen ERA of 2.28. Arizona penned this period in the ERA of 3. Pirates under an 18-24 on the road against NL teams about .245 or worse. So the play here will be Pittsburgh and Arizona under 9. Giants, Padres, MLB pick here for Tuesday. Alex Cobb, the starter for San Francisco. Cobb in 17 starts, ERA 4, whip of 1.27. The veteran, a strikeout mark of 25%, 7% walks. The ground ball served at 62%, limited home run damage. Joe Musgrove, the starter for San Diego. Musgrove has started 19 games, posting an ERA of 3, whip of 1.02. The right-hander is striking out 25%, 5.8% walks. The ground ball is dished at 45%, 0.90 home runs per 9 innings. The Giants have won 3 straight on this road trip, winning the opener of this series 1-0. It is a 5-game losing streak for San Diego, who has scored a total of 7 runs in that 5-game stretch. Giants, an underdog of plus 150 or greater, has won 14 of 23. San Francisco has won 5 of 6 against teams other than the Dodgers. The play here will be San Francisco plus 150. Twins and Dodgers, MLB pick here for Thursday. Joe Ryan to start for Minnesota. Ryan has 17 starts, ERA 3.67. His whip is 1. The right-hander strikes out 24%, 6.7% walks. The ground ball is hit at 29%, 1.39 home runs per 9 innings. Julio Urias to start for the Dodgers. Urias in 21 starts here carries an ERA 2.57, whip of 0.99. The lefty has strikeout rate of 24%, 5.22% on the walks. The ground ball rate is 40%, 1.17 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 3.64 does suggest a drop in ERA with these numbers. Twins split a 4-game home series with Toronto. 8 straight wins for the Dodgers, covering the run line in each win. Past 10 games, Twins hitting just .212 against left-handers. The Dodgers .280 against right-handers. In this period, Dodgers bullpen ERA of 1.25. Dodgers have covered the run line at 35 of 53 against a team that hits .255 or worse. So the play here will be on Dodgers run line, minus 1.5 runs, plus 100. Yankees and Mariners MLB pick here for Tuesday. Garrett Cole to get the start for the Yankees. Cole in 22 starts, an ERA of 3.56, whip of 104. The right-hander an elite strikeout rate of 32%, 6.3% walks. The ground ball's dealt at 43% with 1.44 home runs per 9 innings. Luis Castillo to start for Seattle. Castillo in his 15 starts, an ERA 2.95, whip of 1. The traded player does strike out at 45% at 0.79 home runs per 9 innings. Yankees broke their 5-game losing streak, winning 9-4 in the opener of the series. Mariners here have lost 5 of 9. The team record is 6-0 in Castillo's past 6 starts. But the right-hander has faced the Yankees twice this year, allowing 4 earned runs in 13 2/3 innings with the team wins in each game. Cole has 3 starts, allowed 15 runs, 14 of them earned in 18 innings. The play here will be Seattle plus 116. That was our MLB Pick Show here for action on Tuesday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free MLB picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have WNBA. We have CFL. We have tennis. A lot of our handicappers do that as well as our NFL preseason, which begins in full force here this week. So make sure you check it out. Remember, tomorrow we're live again, 3 Eastern time. We'll bring in our crew and give out live picks here on our show here at Game Day Picks at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Our soccer pick show is at 2:15 Eastern time. Of course, we do want to remind you of our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We've changed now. You'll find some changes here. Click the link to the hot cappers, guys like me. I'm the top unit producer in baseball. Ramon's been hot. Paula Gridos has been hot. So is Tiffany. Click the link here to the cappers pages and get signed up. Of course, you'll find what we've added here. We added a column here now with our best bets. So you're looking for our best bets. They'll be displayed here when you click that. As well as our premium, $15 premium. We do run a $15 premium every day, so you guys can try us out there. And of course, the all is the featured picks here by the Cappers. On the right, you'll see our upcoming games, our pick ticker, which we'll keep eye on the next game starting. So if you want to get in a bet in on the next game, just click the pay for the button for the picks starting soon in your book. On our channel here for Tuesday, in addition to these 16 picks from MLB, well, we have the Cappers contributing. We've seen some videos up there now from Millie, as well as Collins, and of course Ramon does contribute as well. So that'll do it for the show. I'm Tony T. We'll be back tomorrow with another show.